What the hell do I want to watch tonight is the question. What to watch tonight? That is the question. Well, tonight is 2:15 a.m. But that is the question. Where is that button? Sorry, I'm using the computer, so I'm just going to be staring at the screen. Okay. All right, I got to figure out what to watch tonight. Like, that is what I need to figure out. Let me shut that so it doesn't make that annoying noise. I'm just going to be doing a lot of that. I'm waiting for my video that I did earlier to upload. And it's like almost a 2-hour video on Jordan Peele's Nope. So it's taken like a while to upload. So I'm killing time and trying to figure out to watch after. I want to copyright what's the stream client use. Strikes. But there are certain bands that like I know that they will instantly. I don't because of just those use. I did a video on Jordan Peele's Nope. figure out. Yeah, I know I did. So it's something with this with StreamYard. Like I'm almost convinced that like that's how they get you to buy and pay is by having your connection shitty on the free version.
Having the what?
What's that back up?
Shitty? Not much.
I was saying,
Not
I
much.
think I'm pretty sure the plan from StreamYard is to make your quality of your stream shitty and have people log out, lagging all the time, and then that's why people pay for the actual like monthly fee and not the free version. Like I feel, I'm convinced that they make it shitty for the free version just to get you to pay, like for sure.
Yeah, I could see that. It's a marketing thing. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Shitty service, shitty quality. Oh, the minute you pay,
of course,
everything's better.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's definitely a thing. Because I was thinking. Remember when I was thinking it was I was using my Nintendo Switch charger for the USB port to charge it, and I was thinking it was that. So I finally got the actual charger for my laptop, and I thought maybe that would change it. It seemed a little better, but it still seems to do it. Like if I'm dying and like I have to put the charger in, it still seems to like freeze shit after like a few minutes. Like I don't know what it's about. It's weird. So, and it doesn't happen.
It's all a master plan for them to get your money.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. And it doesn't happen as much on other people's channels. Like if I'm streaming on another person's channel, like a guesting, it doesn't happen as often as if I host on my stream. So it's something on my end. Yeah, Rusty, there's a method to the madness. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty, I don't care for Nope either, like much at all. But yet it turned out being the longest video I've known on a single movie out of like 350 movies I've done on the channel in the last 7 months since I started. Then it's a movie that I don't care for that much. I don't know how it turned out that long. It was because it's about aliens, kind of. And so I was going on tangents talking about alien shit and stuff like that. Kind of like with The Conjuring. When I covered the Conjuring movies, the first two, I was talking a lot about like the real cases and stuff, and the Warrens, and Andrea Perron, who from the first movie, the daughter who like is still going on every platform she can to sell her bullshit story about what happened, all of that. So there was
like the Amityville house.
About. Yeah, exactly.
There's been no haunting incident since that family left.
Yeah, exactly. There hasn't been a single thing. Because it was never a thing. And they debunked that like that. That their lawyer, they were having like they had like 3-4 bottles of wine like at one night with their lawyer, the Lutzes, and like they just came up with this story. And then they just wrote a book for it. And they didn't even They didn't even sign contracts, stupidly. So they ended up not making very much at all. $200,000 they got from how successful the book got, and then massively successful the movie got. So they got screwed.
The whole franchise, they got no money out of that
franchise.
Yeah,
they got screwed royally. They were so stupid to do that, not sign a contract, like telling your story. Like, I don't know. That is weird. But yeah, that they ran out. Never had an incident after that. I definitely got to do that now in the new year. I got to go to the house and do a video.
I mean, I bought into it, so I bought into it, so I started hearing, and then people going, that nothing else has happened there since, then. It's been, completely quiet, and other families have been there. It's like, hearing all this shit, and you go, oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, Nanette. Yeah, Rusty. Exactly. That's what I was saying in The Conjuring. I was really going hard on the Warrens, like real hard on them, and all their bullshit in The Conjuring with all those cases and Annabelle and all that stuff. And then the daughter of the first movie in The Conjuring, the one that keeps going on all the talk shows and everything, not even talk shows, like she did like when it first came out, the movie. But like now she's like I think somebody I'm subscribed to like has had her on his channel like 2 times. Like she'll go on anything. So I called her out like a few times, like specifically. I said, listen, if you're free invite to come on the channel, and I have so many questions for you, and you will not be able to answer them because this shit never happened. So that's an open invite for her. Yeah, and then it's in the description. The StreamYard link.
It's like the latest true story is that Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear.
And then you look up what really happened, like, oh yeah, they'll take lots of liberty for that shit.
There we go. What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I popped on for a last minute. I did. I seen you come on. I was going to do a brief discussion on the Santa Clauses. But I didn't get to do a 5-minute talk on it because Patrick showed up, then Valerie, and then Jim.
Well, that's funny. But at least it worked out. You're on here, so that's cool. I'm just killing time because I was saying to Echo earlier. Oh, we got someone else. Stevie, here we go. We got people. What's going on, Stevie?
I still have people telling me that I'm full of shit for my Santa Claus story.
What's your Santa Claus story?
I was going into this happened over 20 years ago. I was going into a video store. I see this guy, kind of a little heavy set, particularly in the middle, long white beard, all these bags, and he's sitting down to take a break. Right. So I'm walking in, and I stop. I'm like, wait a minute. That guy looks like... I look away for maybe 5 seconds, and I look back, and he's gone, bags and all. I'm like, it's inhumanly possible to move that fast. To just disappear. I'm not a sight.
It's like teleportation.
And people are like, oh, you're making it up. I'm going, I know what I saw.
Yeah, don't you hate... I hate
saw
that
something.
When people, if you know that you saw something and people say like, oh, no, there's no way. Like, that's the most annoying shit. When you have to defend yourself and like you know that what you saw. It's such an annoying thing.
And this was in the same mall. That guy got a good scare in the small one time. They had these animatronics of dinosaurs. They had a big ass T-Rex, 2 stories tall. And I'm on the second story. This thing raises its head and turns and looks right at me. Damn. I literally stopped. I stopped and did the whole, fuck this. I'm going the other way.
That's the good thing probably the right thing to do in that situation. I was just thinking that yesterday. For some reason, Jurassic Park came up like in a discussion with me and a friend. And I would have loved to gone to Jurassic Park, like in the movie, like if it was a thing, not like on that particular day because it seems like a lot of stuff goes wrong, but like a day or two before that or something. I would have loved to actually go to Jurassic Park and see like all the dinosaurs.
But no, cool. Horror and metal. The real story of the cocaine bear was in 84, 85. This guy who was flying around transporting cocaine, he had jumped out of the plane, and I guess he ended up dying because he had too much cocaine on him, so too much weight. And a 175-pound black bear ate a bag of the cocaine and died.
Of course he died.
But when they took for the movie, they're like, let's make it a different kind of bear. Let's make it a great big ass like grizzly bear,
exactly.
whatever, and have it on a rampage. I think the one reason to see that movie, and then to see what they do with the bear, is that it's one of Ray Liotta's last movies before he died.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that.
He did a few before he died, so. I went and saw Dominion. I went and saw Dominion in the movie theater because I was like, I'd seen the other 5 in the theater, so I was like, I gotta keep the streak going. So I had to go see it in the theater. I wasn't gonna break the streak.
I just got lost like playing for a second, so that was cool.
That's no problem. It's so good. It's nice.
Thank you. Yeah, Dominion. I don't even remember Dominion. Like, actually, I woke up to like the very end of it the other day. Like, cause sometimes I put Tubi on and then it auto plays movies like when one ends. So I'll put one on, fall asleep during it, and like 3 movies play by the time I wake up. And then I was at like the end of Dominion. I said, I don't remember any of this. I got to rewatch it, but I don't remember.
Compared to the other movies, no, Dominion is not as good as the other movies. It's nice to see,
not by
chance. It was nice to see the old characters, more of them return. Like I know the people from the first trilogy, and that was completely nice. That part would have liked to see more of the older characters return, like the grandchildren from the first movie. But
yeah, that's true.
It's interesting if they do another trilogy. If they do it, what direction would they go in?
Yeah, I know. I have no idea where they get it.
Have they gone as far as they can, or is there stories they can still tell?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Noel? He's saying and he's saying hi into the awesome panel. So say hi to Noel.
Yeah. I can't do a top 10 because I could do a top 10 of the worst movies I've seen in 2022, but not my favorites.
I can do a favorite, but I don't like doing lists, really. Like, you never see lists on my channel. Like, I rarely do that. I think the only list I've ever done,
if I did a list,
was with
it would only be of movies I've seen and reviewed. Not any, because I can't remember half the shit I watched this year.
No, exactly, yeah. And then like some people keep it to like just movies that came out this year, and other people just include all the new movies they saw that year.
Well, I thought he meant that came out this year. I don't know that I've seen that many 2022 movies.
I'm the same, Nanette. I think I've seen for this year Death to Metal, Pearl, Terrifier 2, and Prey, and Halloween Ends.
I can't watch that. I watched the first 10 minutes of that movie, and
But that those are probably off the top of my head the ones I can recall from 2022 that I've seen off the top of my head.
Off the top of my head, I caught up on a lot in October, but I saw Orphan First Kill, Terrifier 2, obviously, which is in my top 3 of the year. Deadstream is the best found footage film of the year, if not for years. It's on Shudder. It's the Shudder exclusive. So good. X and Pearl are tied for number 1 for me for the year. Jeepers Creepers Reborn was fucking abysmal. Like that movie was
That's
so
what
bad.
I keep hearing.
Oh, it was so bad. It was just as bad, if not worse, than 3. And 3 was abysmal, like as well. So,
I have never seen 3, and I don't plan on seeing 3.
Yeah, no. Now we're gonna do a watch party one night for you to watch 3 and suffer through it. But I'm gonna leave before the movie starts.
Is this way back from getting to watch the Birdemic movies?
Yeah.
Okay, here's
no,
the
it's not as
one
bad as Birdemic, but like it's bad. Like especially for the series. Like if you like the first
I've
one.
seen Scream 5,
Okay.
Jurassic World Dominion, My Best Friend's Exorcism,
Yeah, you were talking about that a few times.
Orphan First Kill, The Curse of Jack Frost.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
That's it. That's 5.
Okay. Yeah, well, I know I've seen more too. Hellraiser, basically anything. Just look at my channel. That's my watch list. Like anything that like I watch, I do a video on. So like I don't. That's why I don't have a letterbox. Because like
the Curse of Jack Frost is an ITN movie, I believe.
I Tatum.
Yeah,
No,
the company that distributed it is ITN.
Oh, okay.
And they're a company that I've been keeping my eyes on because I keep running into the movies more and more. I mean, I can't go to a store without looking at the movies and seeing ITN. So I'm like, oh, okay. I go to the dollar store and I find a whole bunch of ITN.
You and a lot of people, Rusty. Not very many people like the new Hellraiser movie.
I actually enjoyed it a decent amount, but that's coming from someone who's not a Hellraiser fan.
I remember another movie I've seen.
Yes.
Firestarter.
Okay. I didn't see
it.
Actually, I still got to see it. Yeah, well, it's a remake of a classic. It probably isn't, but it could be good. I mean, I guess. How was it, Nanette? How'd you like it?
It isn't as bad as everybody makes out it to be.
Yeah, right. So it can be. Yeah, it could be decent. That's how I felt about Hellraiser, though. But I'm not a Hellraiser fan. Like I've seen the first. I like the first one. I like the second one. I don't think I've seen past the third or fourth one. Like past the third one at all. And it's just not my thing. Like even though I like them, they're movies that I won't throw on just like ever. Like unless somebody brings it up. So for not a Hellraiser fan, like I actually enjoyed a decent amount of the new one. I mean, it wasn't great. There was like no gore really, or like good effects and stuff, but it was fun. That's basically it. Like how I felt about it.
I've seen all of the Hellraisers, but the last 2.
I figured you have. Yeah.
When they got to some of the straight to video ones, I really did not like them because it seemed more like they had an existing script. And like, we need to do something to spice this up. Let's add Hellraiser. Let's add Pinhead. And I didn't really care for it. Not even that one that brought Christie back did I like.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen past the third one.
It's weird. Everyone that hates the Hellraiser movies and the Firestarter movies, they like Prey. I probably watch Hellraiser because I don't like that movie. And
I enjoyed Prey, but to those who say it's the best movie since the first one, I disagree. I enjoyed it. It's the best one since the second movie. It's the best one since the second movie. Those AVP movies were a bit of a letdown, and then those other two were like, which we got 2 more Predator movies, and they never finished the storylines. What happened on that planet they were that ward on when they were stuck on the planet, being hunted by them, and what happened to that special anti-predator suit we saw in that other one?
I haven't seen Prey. Yeah, I love horror too, Tatum. I just love talking horror. We all do.
I was wondering how they do
That's why this is such an amazing community. Yeah, I'm waiting for Megan too, actually.
Oh my god, that makeup they do for her. Because I've seen the images of the girl who wears the costume, and you see like the mask and all this stuff. Yeah, I'm like, my god, that is just creepy.
Yeah, it looks like it could be okay. Like, I don't have high hopes for it, but hopefully it's something interesting. Like, there's some cool shots in the. That's like the one trailer that I've seen in all year, probably. I don't watch trailers, but it was on Twitter and it just kept going around and I kept seeing it and I was like, what the fuck? And it auto plays. So I said, all right, I'll just watch it. It looks all right, Megan.
Have y'all? I've heard something and I want to see if it's true or not. Is it true that Violent Night is on Peacock?
That's the first I've heard.
There were people talking about that in Craven Something Scary stream a few nights ago, and
I'm on Peacock.
No, I see it. It's on YouTube, Apple, Vudu, Google Play, Redbox, and Amazon Prime.
Okay,
you have switched to Peacock. What movie again?
Violent Night, that new one.
What movie?
I don't think Violent Night, that new one that Santa goes
Violent.
All like die hard on those guys.
You know who Santa Claus is?
I know what you mean.
David, what is his last name? I keep forgetting it.
I don't remember.
He's not real.
But the guy from Stranger Things.
It's not on Peacock.
Yes.
Harbor. Is that it?
Yeah. The last time I remember my story. My story about Fat. Have you ever seen Fat Man?
From a region.
I haven't.
That was the one I saw the trailer for Fat Man. I go, oh, this has got to be a joke. This can't be real. It's got to be fake.
Yeah.
I literally, legitimately, when I said what happened at Walmart, really did happen.
Okay.
I really did see the Blu-ray, and you really did hear me scream, "Holy shit! It's a fucking real movie!" And people did come like looking at me like, Nanette, driving nails into your foot would be more enjoyable than watching Fat Man.
I didn't think it was going to be any good from the previews of it. I tend to stay away from things that I don't like the previews for. JT, are you froze?
I think he is. But no, I saw it and it's just like, I did a review of it. It was just like, the fuck is this?
Oh, I know you did.
It's a terrible movie.
Yeah.
Stick to other, like Violent Night or something. Fat Man is just, it's Mel Gibson trying to capitalize on something he hasn't had in decades. He must be having problems.
I had to look at a message. Yeah, probably. Maybe his
He was saying he was having issues with StreamYard. StreamYard just is, StreamYard.
Yeah.
At times it's
just
a
pain in the ass.
I know at times you like, you have no issues, but other times you're just like, hey StreamYard, can I drive my boot between your gluteus maximus? Don't worry, I'll remove the spikes from it. How are you doing with this cold weather? You doing okay?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
This
The
weather has got me feeling horrible.
Yeah.
Yesterday was supposed to be the last cold day, but it's in the teens again tonight.
We got an ice storm yesterday, and I had to take the garbage out.
Better
Only the
now.
ground's covered in ice, so I'm having to move slower than a snail. The whole time,
Yeah.
afraid I was going to slip.
It's horrible.
Very slowly.
Because
What
you
are
feel it,
you
you feel
doing?
it under your feet.
I
You're
missed
just
the
like,
whole story.
we got hit by a what they call an ice storm, which basically puts a layer of ice on the ground. And it was yesterday, and I had to take garbage out, so I had to walk in it. Very, very, very.
Okay, there
slowly.
you go. That what you're
I missed
looking for.
the whole story.
StreamYard's
You're
being. All you know is ice
I know,
on
it's being
ground, ice
retarded.
bad.
You couldn't pay
Ice on
me to
ground
eat that.
Yeah, Stream Labs. I'll look out. I'll check out
Oh
Streamlabs.
God, Streamlabs.
I'll see how that is.
I think Streamlabs and OBS are the ones I really dislike.
All right, so I will not. So I will stay with StreamYard and suffer with the suck BS.
I would tell you something.
Shit, that's right. I
for a
told.
fact. I had a friend that did one of the other streams, and her she did a live stream, and her video did not go up for 3 days after she did the thing. Unlike StreamYard, she had to wait 3 days before it would upload on YouTube.
Really? What, from StreamYard? Wow. That's weird. I've never had that issue, thankfully. Trying to figure out what to watch in a little bit.
Still think the worst streaming app I've come across so far is it's Xbox.
Oh yeah, Xbox. I hate Xbox.
Only because of
I have one,
Twitch.
but I like.
Yeah,
I know.
Twitch.
It doesn't. Yep.
I
was actually going to ask you this.
What? I do not like streaming on Twitch when it comes to my gaming because I have too many issues, and I have less issues on YouTube streaming than I do on Twitch.
I was
don't
going
even
to
know
ask
if I would
you that,
do StreamYard or anything on Twitch because I'm worried about having the same problems. I just don't like how it is when it comes to streaming on Twitch.
Exactly. I wanted to ask you that. I want to say, do you know if there's a way on Xbox to stream right to YouTube? Because I have all my Resident Evil
I believe
on Xbox,
caption card.
Yes, I mean like built into the built into the Series S. There's not right.
No, you gotta get like the whole extended shit and all the wiles and
all
that
crazy.
shit.
I don't want to go through all that.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Who? Me?
You.
Me, I will be driving with my family upstate to our house upstate to see my daughter until after New Year's. So I'll be upstate for the next until like Monday, leaving tomorrow. But I will be online and stuff and posting and uploading shit all weekend. I get night mostly.
I got like two more videos I gotta upload and then I'm done for the year. Except for the Echo side. And I'll be done for the year.
Nah, Tatum, we love you. If anything, if people don't type in chat, sometimes they don't chat for a while, and we have issues sometimes, like with connection on here. So if we're not paying attention to chat, then we apologies, but we love you, and you can stay whenever you want. What's your favorite horror movies of the year, Tatum? Like ones from this year. Do you have any favorites?
I have two.
Girl number one.
One
Terrifier 2
nobody's
was
ever
probably
heard of,
in the
the
top
other
10.
one everybody but me hates.
What?
Well, I don't remember that.
Oh,
You
okay,
told me on the
3.
stream.
I like 3. I forgot about how much I really like the Curse of Jack Frost. It's strange.
Okay.
Well,
So then there's 3.
I stayed away from that because here's the thing about ITN I'm noticing. Some of the best films are the ones from like China. The other ones, they're not as good. But I'll check it out if I can find a copy. Because I collect them physically. The ITN. Nanette, I collect the ITNs physically if I can. I'm kind of getting into more of them than I am Asylum. And I know I'm the Asylum guy who's all crazy about Asylum.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say.
But it's like, again, if I'm finding ITN all over the place.
Yeah, Tatum, Smile.
Oh, I forgot I seen Black
for it
Phone.
too much.
I don't like
Smile
that.
Was fine. What, Smile or Black Phone?
I haven't seen Smile. Black Phone. I didn't like it.
I thought it was good. Like it's not making my top 10 of the year, but it's all right. And
it ain't a bad movie.
Smile,
I watched the whole thing, but I do not like when kids are put in dangerous situations, and I just wanted to kill that man. And I ain't talking about Ethan Hawke's character. I'm talking about the father. I wanted to beat his ass down.
I know there's a lot of movies that have characters like that.
If a kid gets into a bad situation in a movie, it's never bothered me.
Yeah, I mean for me because it's a movie, but
if
there's like
they
one.
Made the character super. If they made the character super annoying, I might even cheer for something bad to happen.
Well, there is one character that I didn't like in movies this year that I watched. Now that I think about the movie I've seen.
Hey, Stevie.
I did not feel bad when Corey killed that kid at the beginning of Halloween.
Oh, that little kid. You could see that a mile coming away, but hey, the kid had to die for the plot.
It wasn't
that's the way it goes. Good. You hear, "I'm gonna kill you." Right when the parents walk in, they hear that. All of a sudden, son. Oops. Like,
let's see. Let's look at Rusty's top 10 or list in here in order. So Black Phone number 1. Like I said, I liked it. I thought it was really good, but not making my top 5 at least. Probably not top 10. X and Pearl, you guys know, is my top for both of them. Barbarian. What did you guys think of Barbarian? Did you see Barbarian?
No,
I liked it. It was pretty good, but like it's kind of just like urban Castle Freak, like Castle Freak set in an urban setting. Like it reminded me a lot of Castle Freak, which is a good thing.
I know they
so like it was a good movie, but it just felt.
I haven't seen the remake of Castle Freak.
Yeah, I think I told you about the remake. They changed the sex of the Castle Freak from a guy to a girl, and it leads to like a real disturbing scene. Like at like a little later in the movie. It's worth checking out actually. Then what else here? Prey, I did not see. I'm not a Predator fan. I mean, even the first movie, it's a classic, but I never throw it on. Like, it's a great movie. Never liked any of the sequels. Smile, we talked about. Scream 5. You guys should know by now, I do not like Scream at all, so I didn't even see Scream 5. I'll probably catch up on it when Scream 6 comes out. And hopefully the fucking franchise just dies a deadly death. Like, I really don't like Scream. Halloween Ends was abysmal for me. I still have to see both The Curse and The Menu, especially The Menu. I heard a lot of good stuff about that.
Gonna have to tell you the bad news about Scream. The bad news about Scream, as long as there's money to be made, just like Friday the 13th and Saw, we'll see them. We'll be like
those
50. We'll be 50. Yeah, we'll be 50, 60 years old. It's Scream number 800. Be like, oh, I remember those when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's all right. That's why I say all the time, everyone has their own. We all like different shit, and that's what makes this community amazing. Like I know people who love Halloween.
Terrifier 2 was
That's
I'd seen
great.
the first
I
Terrifier.
couldn't stand
I had
it.
seen the first. I had seen the first Terrifier, and when I watched the second one, holy shit!
I know.
I was not thinking it was going to be like.
It ramps it all up.
Like that
I
scene
love
where he
it.
skins
As a
that
gorehound,
skins
love
that girl. He skins that girl and he's picking the body parts off, and her mom walks in and you find that she's still alive. Mommy? I'm sitting there
That's
like,
such a creepy
One
line.
day I will be able to watch them.
my jaw just dropped. I'm like, fuck,
I know, that's a
oh
creepy
my God.
scene when she says "mommy." That's such a nice touch they threw in there. Tatum, yeah. If you want to hear my thoughts on Scream, go. I did a video on how I feel about it, like early on in my channel. Somebody asked me to, well, they requested it. They're like, can you do Scream? And I'm sure they didn't like the video because like there are great things in the first one, like the very beginning with Drew Barrymore. That whole opening 15-20 minutes is iconic. It's great. There's a few things here and there, but like I don't. It just never did anything for me. Like it really never did. And like slashers are my favorite type of horror movies. Like all 80s, 70s, 80s slashers. I feel like when Scream, I feel like it's like a watered down Dawson Creek, like not barely a slasher movie. And I just don't care for the characters really. Don't like Dewey.
Feel the same way you do.
Never liked Dewey. I think Doofy from Scary Movie, I think, is a better character than Dewey. And fucking Scary, I really do. I'm dead serious. Like I don't like Dewey at all.
If you look at the slasher movies of the 80s, then in the 90s, it's such a different direction. In the 90s,
Yeah, no, that's what because of Scream. Like once Scream came, everything became like pretty boys and sexy chicks and stuff. Like you know, like the cast. Look at the casting for what I just said for Scream, for I Know What You Did Last Summer, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and what the hell's the blonde chick?
Her name is Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Sarah Michelle Gellar,
yeah, Gellar. And
it's the only reason I watched
and
that movie.
all those big names and pretty faces that they had back then. It was so different than like 80s slasher movies, which was just
I hated that movie. You want to know why I hated? I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Why?
I don't like Jennifer Love Hewitt. I hate her.
So there you go.
I used to have a crush on her. Used to have a crush on her.
Yeah, you and a lot of people.
For
never liked that movie.
You don't like that movie? The first person I come across who don't like that movie.
What movie?
What?
I know what you did last summer.
Yeah, I don't.
I saw that in the movie theater.
Like, it's the same. It's in the same realm for me as Scream, Urban Legend, Halloween H2O, like all those movies.
There was a whole batch of those movies in the 90s.
Well, yeah, exactly.
The thing about Halloween H2O was that Indian got a standing ovation in the theater. Never seen that in the movie theater before. And then we got the whole, resurrection. And it was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's so crazy. So Steve, yes, I know. She's awesome in Terrifier too. Like I was trying to get her on the channel, but if you didn't see, Noel, I have a interview with the executive producer for Terrifier 2 on the channel, like a month ago or something like that. He was an awesome guy.
Yeah, well, I never got to say what my three. I only said the one, but my number one is my best friend's exorcism.
Mm-hmm.
My number two is Jurassic World Dominion, and three is The Curse of Jack Frost.
Yeah, that's a solid. I still got to see the first one, the Best Friend's Exorcism. I still got to watch that.
There's only one of them.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know. I'm saying I still got to watch it. Yeah, I keep seeing it pop up on Amazon. I got to watch it. Um,
ever seen Jennifer's Body?
yeah, I've
Well,
seen that a few
Bone
times. So I
thinks
don't care
it's a
for it.
lot like that movie.
What is?
That My best friend's
Oh,
exorcism.
that one is like Jennifer's Body. I
That's
mean,
what Bone says. I've never
I
seen
think
that
you told me
movie.
this when you were explaining it. Yeah, it's all right. It's not anything great at all. And I've never been a fan of Megan or Meg, whatever the hell her name is. What's her name?
Megan
Megan Fox.
Fox or whatever.
Megan Fox. There you go. Don't think she's attractive at all. I don't know what the hell. I mean, she's a good-looking girl, but I never got crazy over how she looks. She's not that gorgeous to me.
It's about two best friends that are teenagers and how
Something bad.
one is moving away and then something horrible happens to one of them and they get a demon in them and what a friendship will
Mhm.
do to save someone else from anything what lengths they'll go to
That's that
get their
sounds
friend
cool,
back.
actually.
I started to watch it, but I never finished it.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
If you don't
What
like
else was
teenager
this year?
movies, it's about teenagers, you ain't gonna like this movie.
Dude, I love the Vampire Diaries. How about that shit? About a whole series. Yeah, I used to my an ex girlfriend of mine used to force me to watch it. And then like after through the first season, I was like, it's actually a pretty
I don't
decent
really
show.
like that show.
Absolutely fell in love with that show. So I have a problem. I don't have a problem with like teenager. What else? I gotta remember.
One thing I like about this movie is you don't see the adults very often. They stay out of it. I don't like grown ups in movies. When I have to watch them, I fast forward it. Kind of like Harry Potter. I don't watch his aunt and uncle or his cousin or Snape.
Harry Potter. Tell me, Nanette, what house are you in?
I
Because there is a
went
website.
checking
I
on what I was in, and it says I'm a Slytherin.
I can't remember which one I'm in. I did it, but you're a Slytherin. Oh, doesn't that make you a bad one?
I don't
Eva,
think so.
you're in what's his name's house? Alan Rickman. Been a while since I've seen those movies.
Yeah,
He plays
Alan
Snipes or whatever.
Rickman Snape.
Well, if you are, then that's cool because it's Alan Rickman. You know, he's just it's Alan Rickman. Enough said.
The only really bad one that was a Slytherin was Baltimore in them movies. The other ones didn't
Well,
really do.
Nanette, remember, he is he whose name who must not be spoken or whatever.
He who must not be named.
And you named him. Oh, shame on you.
I'm not afraid of him.
He can talk to snakes. Yes, you can tell I've definitely seen the movie and never read the books, but I've seen the movies.
I've read up to the 7th book. I have all the movies.
I see one of the things they have is
But
you can get these
it's just
mystery.
surprising I didn't get past the 7th one and read all of it because I don't like the Order of the Phoenix, the movie. Because of what's her name? Dolores Umbridge. I hate her.
Okay. I'm trying to remember that because again, it's been a long time since I've seen those movies. So I have to try to remember.
The
She
one with
was
the curly hair that wore pink all the time.
the Huffy
That's
Puffy
Dolores
stuck up
Umbridge.
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of did. She became the head of something or whatever. She was kind of a bitch. If I remember right.
Yes, she did.
I've known people who are just like they're absolutely crazy. Like we got all the merchandise and the books and the movies. We live for it. It's like,
Boom.
it's like, oh great. And everyone who gets into that movie that I know, I happen to call the whole movie series. I happen to call family members. They're into Harry Potter like I'm into ITN movies and horror
Harry
movies.
Potter.
Yeah, we're talking about Harry Potter.
Well, I pieced out for a few minutes. I was having issues.
We like Harry Potter. They're probably
I don't mind Harry Potter. I read the first. I think I read all the books actually back in the day. So you guys, I told
the 7th one and I couldn't read it.
Why?
Because of Dolores Umbridge. Don't like her.
Oh yeah, her. I can't stand her. I don't remember who that is.
I haven't read. Last book I read was the last book I read in the series was the Elvira one. Read Elvira's biography. That was the last book I read.
I just got these for myself for Christmas. I've got Clive Barker's Book of Blood, volume 4 through 6.
Good, he's a very good writer.
Just because the story of that Candyman was based off of, The Forbidden, is in this, and a few other stories that I want to, because I want to try to get more into him. Don't like Hellraiser at all, really, like I said, but I love Candyman.
I read the book. Did you ever hear the story about how it ended up with the name Hellraiser?
Yeah, I heard that, but I probably don't remember.
With the little old lady. Oh, that part always cracked me
up.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
What a woman won't do for a fuck. Like it's like holy shit.
I know it's you don't expect it at all.
I'm going to show you the book that my aunt gave me. Oh, I have that.
Yeah, I have not read it, and I didn't see the movie yet because I purposely ignored it until I read the book. So I'll probably do The Shining and Dr. Sleep after I finish reading Dr. Sleep.
See, my aunt.
Wait, I'm doing my giveaway. Exorcist Legion.
See, every year she gives me a book.
Yeah.
And a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what's the movie?
No, yeah. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Which movie is that?
Yeah. Righteous Villains.
Righteous Villains.
No, it's not Killers. Righteous Villains.
Righteous Villains.
That's what we said.
That's what we said.
And the other
yeah, that's cool.
Book,
I'll probably be. I'll be up, Stevie.
It's not really a book. It's a comic book, and it's one of the Dark Tower ones.
Oh yeah, they did the graphic novels of those.
Yeah, she got me one of those.
I got every year for my birthday. I like to get I used to get a manga and a graphic novel. This year, all I did was got a graphic novel. I got the one that if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, you might not like. It's the one where all of them but Mikey are dead, and Mikey's out for revenge. Oh, Harry Potter.
My aunt made me this.
Cool. Nanette, we're gonna have to rename you. Your name is
What
now
are we
Nanette
naming
Potter. She's Nanette
Oh.
Potter. She's Nanette Potter.
Okay, so
Do not
you
wait.
guys both.
Do not be late
You-
for spell class.
Excuse me. My
Yes.
last name is Black Whale.
Well,
Yes,
we
it
all
is.
Harry wants to adopt you. Do not be late for incantation class.
That's right. Do not be, and don't forget your wand. All right, so you guys know already because I told one of you or both of you my theme for January, but I said I'd reveal it here. But the theme for January, after we're done with a merry demonic December, the year's almost over, is going to be Jigsaw January. But
Yeah, you
Jigsaw
told me that.
Jigsaw with a capital Z, not S, Z, and the Z stands for what? It's another dual themed month. Yes, Echo has got it. Zombie. So I will be doing zombie movies throughout all of January and doing the Saw franchise. All 9 of those movies. So that is awesome. So that will be absolutely cool to rewatch it's just another one of my favorite franchises in horror. So like Saw gets shit on a lot by so many people for no reason. The torture porn bullshit. Oh, your birthday's coming up, Tatum? That's cool. I will remember that. We should do we can do like a watch party or something for your birthday. Why not? That'd be cool. I'm down to stream whenever. I'm always up, so.
Only like the first 2 Saw movies. Then Jigsaw was okay. And
Yeah, the
I
people
like
who
Spiral. A
yeah,
lot
the
of people
people who
don't like Spiral. I've never seen
I
any
didn't
of
care
them
for it.
movies.
It's not bad, Spiral, but it's not great. Like Saw is, like I said, one of my favorite horror franchises, and I love the attention to detail and continuity in it because it's actually amazing. And like you guys know, I always look at continuity errors and point out shit makes no sense and stuff. They would take people, actors from previous movies, and have them come back for a 5-second shot to play their dead corpse for a flashback scene. That's how how much attention to detail they use when making those movies. Bringing back an actor just to play his dead body for 5 seconds, that's dedication. And they do that throughout. It's like a horror soap opera, the story, and I love it.
Yeah, Halloween 2, they did that. Halloween 2.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
What's the name? The original Halloween 2.
From 81. Yeah.
I ended up hearing about this book. Boy, it's an interesting read.
That? Zombies. Yeah.
Yeah, it's zombies.
It talks not just about the movies, but it gets really, really into them.
Yeah.
It talks about the religions and shit. It talks. I mean, it gets into the religions and shit of voodoo and all that shit. It's holy fuck. It gets in deep. Then it talks about the movies. After it gets past the deep part.
So I will be talking about zombies. I got to think of actually, that gives me a good excuse to do Lucio Fulci's zombie, because I've been in Italian horror for the last few days. Because I've only done Fulci's Gates of Hell trilogy. I have to.
I still need House by the Cemetery to complete that. I have City of the Dead.
I
love that movie, but it's my least favorite out of the 3.
But look
up this movie.
Glow in the Dark cover 2.
Dude in the House.
That's my favorite right there. Well, who is?
What?
Dudes in the House.
What?
Okay. Because that's another name for House by the Cemetery. That's how I found it on
they had a few names.
Amazon.
You ever seen this?
Yeah.
A lot of
The joke is
duplicate
she,
names. I mean, different names.
the main actress,
No, I never saw that one.
the main actress said this. She adjusted her top and cut it, and every day after they got done shooting, they'd have to go clean it. And mysteriously, it got smaller and smaller and smaller, and no one complained because it was getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Even her panties were getting smaller and smaller, showing more, and no one complained. Another crew's like, it's showing too much of this, like, ooh.
Yeah. Well, Tatum, most girls don't like zombie movies. I'm probably one of the few that actually does. But yeah, I've only
known one. I've only known one. Back when I was up in Virginia, she was a big Night of the Living Dead fan, and she knew that I liked Return of the Living Dead, and she goes, "Oh, you need to see this movie. You're gonna love Night if you love Return." And she was right.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, but I had never seen it. I knew about it, but I had never seen it. But when she suggested it to me back when I was a teenager, it was like, oh, wow, she was right. But Day of the Dead, I still fear, is the one movie out of all of Romero's zombie movies, it's the one that gets shit on the most.
Everybody keeps saying that Night of the Living Dead's the first zombie movie, but it's not.
Let's see.
Isn't it White Zombie? Wasn't that the first?
Let me see.
I know it's the first one I've seen.
I think it's because Night helped set a lot of standards for zombie movies. A lot of the different zombie things afterwards, TV shows and stuff, not even associated with Night, follow the example that Night, the motto that Night set the foundation for.
Like The Walking Dead.
I haven't heard what you were saying because I was frozen, but
oh Lord,
the zombies. You're saying like how Romero pretty much invented that type of zombie because everything before that was like voodoo zombies and stuff like curses.
What
Romero made the rules for the modern zombie.
Patrick is watching the show, and he's Nanette Potter.
Yes, it is. It is. White Zombie, but for some reason I keep thinking there was one before White Zombie. I don't know why.
Well, the last man on Earth is considered a zombie.
But they all used to be voodoo.
But that's
Tatum. It's just because like I did a 2-hour video on fucking Nope, and then I didn't charge my laptop and then just did the stream. So when I keep having to plug my charger in and then it freezes me out sometimes, it's annoying.
Oh. You complain about that all the time.
I know because I thought my charger thing would fix it. Like because I remember I was using my Nintendo Switch charger. Now I got the actual charger for my laptop and it's still doing it. So I don't know why. Like, it's annoying, but it's not doing it as much. It's just because the battery's low here. So I keep like plugging in, and then like 5 minutes later I'm plugging in, and then plugging in, and 5 minutes later I'm plugging in. Yeah, Tam. That's not, we're friends on Instagram, right? If not, just my link is on there. You can message me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I will be
doing. As often cited as it, right?
Yeah, but I keep swearing there was at least one before that.
I feel like you're right on that because
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought so, Tatum. Hey, just message me. I'll probably end this in like the next 15 minutes or so I can charge my thing a little bit. But yeah, I will be definitely doing Romero's trilogy, probably all of them into the last one. what was it? Land of the Dead was the last one.
Well, technically, there's 5 of them.
Well, there's night, there's dawn, there's day. Then there's what? There's
Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of
Yeah.
the Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, and Survival
Diary
of the Dead.
and Survival. Yes. So there's 6.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 2
Yeah,
trilogies.
so-
Yeah, that's what I meant. So the last
But
one
he never,
is Survival.
they never completed it and all.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did because he was. If you look at a lot of the stuff, he always had stickers on him. He was, he was a smoker, all right.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it was cool
Well,
how they put in. Was it in
I like-
Dying Light in the game? They put a mural to Romero in the game.
But I liked what I liked
cool.
about Diary of the Dead is it kind of like a lot of his movies. You look at it, he kind of
I like
he has like
Diary.
this social commentary. Like he has social commentary. And so what do we see in
I
Diary?
was just talking about that in my video for Nope. I was
They
talking about
always got to
Romero.
pull the phone out and they got to record everything so they can upload it.
Yep.
And you want an example?
Technology and everything.
There was a woman who was sexually assaulted on a train in front of all these passengers, and they did not help her because they were too busy recording it. An old lady got beat up by some people. They did not want to help her. They wanted to record it, and you see that in Diary. When his one friend's getting attacked, he's got the camera on them because he doesn't want to help them. He wants to record it.
It's so crazy because the lesson here is that these people should be going to college for recording. Like, obviously, they're good at it, and they're willing to kill for it. So they should go to school for recording. Probably they're calling. But it's terrible.
They were filming a movie because if you watch the beginning, they were filming a movie for a student project.
Yeah,
that's how it starts.
Yeah.
Then you got the report of the zombie outbreak, and the one scene I really like is his girlfriend gets pissed at him when he's getting attacked. She puts the camera right in his face. Like, how does that feel? Hey, Gareth.
Hi, Gareth, guys.
Hey, Garrett.
How are you, Gareth? I was waiting for you to get up. I'll message you on Instagram. I'm ending this in like 10 minutes or so. My battery's dying, but I have an idea, so I'll message you.
Yeah,
has to do with I'm always up while you get up in the morning, so we'll talk. What's going on this morning, Gareth?
Shouldn't he have a video being uploaded?
Series. He was the only person, and I thought maybe if anyone would, it would be him or you, but he took my Puppet Master Legacy video, the clip show one, and I said, like, make your own clip show. He actually, like, took, like, things from, like, the past videos and, like, sent me, like, a 4-minute video or something like that of, like, them all clip showed together. Like, that was funny. I was not too surprised when he sent it because I could see Gareth doing that, but that was hysterical. So thank you, Gareth, for that. I gotta find a way to I'll save it and upload it as a response to my video. Still, what's today? The 28th is still 3 days to the end of New Year's. If anyone wants to a digital code for A Quiet Place, they can type out like the gist of what I'm saying in my hour-long video of A Quiet Place, where I do a whole discussion on the movie without speaking at all, and just doing fake pantomime sign language and all that shit.
You should kind of do like something similar with if you ever do review Wally's World, but see if you can have it set where you can like doing random activities and all.
Oh Lord!
Like
What
he does.
Yeah, exactly. I thought of another one to do. I thought of Bird Box. I never saw Bird Box, so I'm gonna do a video spoiler discussion while wearing a blindfold and just listening to Bird Box for the first time, and not seeing it. So that's an idea that might happen soon. As like
I want to see somebody review
the weird idea.
Video.
I want to see somebody review the original Nosferatu, black and white, silent, music playing, and just subtitles showing up in the style of the old silent movies. Because I think that would be fun. Nanette, what do you think about the old silent movies? Have you ever watched any?
Some of them are good. I like what was that dang movie? It was on the tip of my oh, The Lost World.
Oh, okay. All
But
right.
I'm big on stop motion, so definitely one of my favorites.
You were like, what's his name? Those was it Way Harryhausen? Not Way Harryhausen. You see those like Jason and the Argonaut type stuff in Sinbad movies where they had the fight scenes with the stop motion skeletons. What movie was that? One where like Sinbad or Jason and the Argonauts or something, and they had to fight these skeletons, and they were stop motion and them interacting with these things that weren't really there, but like it looks really cool.
And I like The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and the original one was silent, and I like what is it? Phantom of the Opera.
I like that ending when they all have him, like the people chasing after him, and he reaches into his pocket like he's got something. You see them draw back.
I didn't
like,
hear.
We're talking about silent movies, but no, how like when he reaches into his coat pocket, they're all terrified, like he's gonna pull something out.
Okay, so I haven't.
And then
silent movies.
Pulls nothing out. That the way they react, like he's gonna pull something out, it's just like in the original, like Phantom of the Opera at the end when they confront him, he reaches into like his coat pocket, or whatever, like he's got something, and they're like, and he's like pulls his hands out, and it's nothing.
It's nothing there.
He's got this smile on his face. He's like, and then they get him. I thought that was a nice touch.
Now I gotta figure out what I want to watch in a little bit. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a while. Actually, that's something I should rewatch. I should rewatch that.
Oh, speaking of movies to watch, I just watched 2 nights ago for the very first time Christmas Evil.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I watched it the other night. I just enjoyed it.
Here's a little tidbit for you. Nanette, do you remember a singer by the name of Fiona Apple?
Yes.
Yep. Her father plays the villain, the killer. Santa in that movie is her father.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I'd heard about that he had done some acting or something, and then I was like doing something. I was like remembering something. I looked it up. Like, yeah, that's her father. But that's people got upset about Silent Night, Bloody Night, or Deadly Night, whatever. The whole Santa thing.
Yeah, I know. And Christmas Evil came out 4 years earlier.
But it was like and we don't hear no big fuss about that.
Yeah, I mentioned that when I did the video on Silent Night, Deadly Night the other night.
But yeah,
I said Christmas Evil was out. There's another other Santas too.
Watch it.
What did you think about it, Nanette?
It's a very unusual movie. I like it. I mean, I like Silent Night, Deadly Night. I like the third one, which everybody hates that movie, but
it's not that bad.
It was the first one I ever seen, so of course it won't.
That's.
I was given a digital.
The first movie.
I was given a digital code for that, but I haven't got down to watching it yet.
Yeah, the whole series.
I've only seen the first 2.
Crazy, but like the fourth one has like to do with like bugs and shit. Like it's weird. It's kind of like a kind of feels like Brian Yuzna or something like that.
If you if you watched it on streaming, you'd have to rent it.
Yeah.
The second one is on Tubi.
They're all on Tubi except for the first one.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Yeah, the first one because I just did a video the other night on it, and I had to rent. I didn't rent it. I went on one of the sites I used to get shipped.
I happily own a copy of it.
Yeah, I watch it every year for Christmas Eve or Christmas, whatever.
I like to have a copy.
I like his grandfather.
Oh, he's one of the creepiest grandfathers in a movie. He's like Grandpa Seth from Troll 2.
He's like just sitting there, and all of a sudden he looks over. Christmas is the scariest damn night of the year. Oh, Grandpa spoke, and he's just sitting in the back again. Like,
yeah, that's so
sure. Grandpa spoke. Whatever you say, kid.
It's just such a great Christmas time movie, but I don't think it's a good slasher movie.
Oh, guess what I watched?
Not a good slasher. Like I don't like if the kills were better. I would.
Night had a watch party for all the people that that are subscribed to his channel.
Who is Night?
Yeah, from Night Watch Zone.
Yeah. I just.
But and we all watched the Gremlins. We had a great time.
I saw that notification. I should have hopped in.
Which cut of it?
I was doing something.
Are you a member of his channel?
Gremlin-y cut.
But you gotta remember, there's two cuts of that movie.
Oh no.
There's two cuts of that movie. Of the
I'm
second
subscribed
one.
to his channel.
Have you got?
Yeah, I know.
Have you guys seen both cuts? Yeah, have you seen both cuts of them?
I don't mean subscribe. I mean if you're a member of it.
No, I know.
There's the theatrical cut is the one that has Hulk Hogan in it. The TV cut is the one with the bad John Wayne impersonation. When they end up in a movie with John Wayne, he's just the really bad John Wayne.
I have seen both.
You gremlins, you get back to your movie now. It's like,
no wonder why sometimes it feels like something's missing because like the TV, like you're seeing it on TV.
I'm not sure which one we watched. You see, Night had the movie on Blu-ray, and he stocked his movie up to the screen, and we all watched it. He had us click on a link if we were if we were members to his channel, and we watched it with him, and it was offline. It wasn't on Tubi.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
My copy of Gremlins, I got it as a triple movie, a 3-movie pack. Gremlins 2, and the Goonies.
That's a cool pack.
Mainly, I got it because Gremlins and the Goonies on it. Like, holy!
Oh yeah, how do you not? I mean, I like Gremlins too.
But I like the second one.
Yeah, I like the second one. I like the second one too.
It is, but think about this: a triple pack has got Gremlins 2, and Goonies.
Yeah, that's like a perfect matchup.
Heaven.
Yeah, it's.
I have every single one of them movies, but they're individual on DVD.
I used to have a copy of Gremlins on VHS, but no idea what happened to it. I probably was cleaning out.
I used to have it on VHS too, actually. Gremlins for sure. I might have it actually still.
But I do have my prize VHS.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
That is the card.
That is all.
I'm like, yeah, there it is.
Yep, I have Disney movies like that with those same boxes.
I've only got one of them. Winnie the Pooh.
I have
Winnie the
Black
Pooh.
Cauldron, Pinocchio.
Christmas, the holiday special one.
Oh.
They had, the holiday special, where it's got like Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that stuff together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That
good
be
read if you can find this. This is a good read if you can find it.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about, Elvira.
I can't show you the pictures that are in it because, she's got some pictures when her day has basically been strippo.
I got a copyright strike for my first copyright strike like a little bit ago, like a few weeks ago, For like every now and then I'll put up like a Tales from the Crib video, and it's just like me making an audio commentary while I'm watching something. I don't feel like doing a video on it.
Yeah.
Like I started Clockwork Orange, and I was commenting on the score, but I forgot to mute it and like lower it all the way, and they hit me for the music at the beginning of Clockwork Orange, which I was praising in that short video. So it was like I was saying how amazing it is, and it smacks me in the ass.
You can praise it and sing. You can, you can praise it and sing. It's like, oh, it's the greatest thing ever.
Yep, copyright strike. So that you have to.
I still remember when I got my. Oh, you had to watch the video.
Oh, that's so bad, dude. It's so bad. It's 5 minutes of animation of terribleness with music like that's so bad. Like it's an animated cartoon.
Oh, yes.
And it's telling you about copyright and stuff. And like it's 4 questions, and they're the easiest questions in the world. Like halfway through the video, not even, you start wondering like, why am I watching this video? Why didn't I just click okay? Like I got all the answers already. Like, and for some reason,
you gotta be a good
is doubting yourself.
You're gonna be doubting yourself.
What is it's a trick question.
Me.
3 months.
Yeah, when I got mine, I had to watch that video, and I'm just like sitting there watching, like, I feel so utterly stupid watching this. And then after you take the test, then you got to be a good little boy and behave yourself. For what, a month is it?
Oh, I just realized something.
Nanette, you never want to.
You messaged him that you're calling me Potter now.
But that
didn't you, Echo?
No.
Then why did he say, hello, Nanette Potter?
He must have been here then, because I didn't message him. But Nanette, you never want to have to watch that video that they make you watch. YouTube will make you watch. It's so embarrassing to have to watch it because it's so terrible.
I'm not going to make the mistake of doing any of the things that you're not supposed to on YouTube. Nope.
Hey, when they got me, it took them 8 months later they got me. I'm like, what the hell? Wait, that long?
What in the world are you doing? Go away.
So that's me. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Check that out.
That is awesome. I told you to go away.
Only one problem. They don't make thermoses anymore for them. But I'm looking. It just has to match this green. Or maybe have a little bit of that red.
I was talking about how I have a cup with Gizmo on it. And everybody was all, and Katie was like, it's on, they have them cups on Amazon, and y'all might be getting them in y'all Christmas stockings this year. I know what's after Christmas.
Well, I was looking at lunch boxes. They have a G.I. Joe one, eBay, $10. The matching thermos, sold separately for $15.
That ain't too bad for a thermos.
But it's supposed to go with the lunchbox, but they sell them separately. You used to be able to get them together. I remember looking as a kid, when my parents would give me a new lunchbox each year, it came together.
Yeah.
I'm not happy because now I have to hunt down a matching thermos, which is being a freaking pain.
Yeah.
And I've been
Definitely.
cussing and bitching up a storm over a freaking thermos.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Easter Bunny, you're a bit early.
Bye.
Yeah, by 4 months.
But
Hey,
I
maybe
do
I
want
could get
a.
change
Easter
every single
Bunny
time. Like,
ears and put them on Jack, because he's an Easter Bunny baby. He was born in April.
I'd rather
Why
have
not?
an Easter basket with a ton of goodies in it. Maybe an ounce of a certain magical
sense.
herbal element.
I hear you.
That's a good idea.
A bottle of Jack and a bottle of Fireball.
Oh, Jack is my favorite. Jack is all I drink is Jack Daniels or a similar whiskey,
Oh,
bourbon.
Why don't you want to see him with Easter Bunny ears? He'll be cute.
he's a dog. They hunt bunnies. They don't dress up as them. Oh, JT, 7th grade math class. I used to hum that song and get in trouble for it.
Snoopy
That's funny.
dresses up like Easter Bunny.
No, we'd be in math class and everybody's working on their math.
And everybody's doing that. Yeah.
Where's your Easter Bunny, Justin?
Stop.
Where's my Easter bunny?
Yes. It says JT with the Easter Bunny.
Don't ask why I have this on hand.
It's a fun game.
That's funny that you have that right there. That's funny shit.
I have a lot of my retro games are like right here, right next to me.
That's
I don't
such a
know
great
why.
game. All right,
Except
we're gonna do a round.
I don't have the right TV for Duck Hunt.
No, that sucks.
That's
I have to play Duck Hunt the right way.
You need a bubble
Again,
TV.
yes, with the gun. Yeah, you know the old bubble TVs. All right, my thing's dying, and I don't want to keep freezing shit. So let's do a round of what's going on your guys' channels the next few days leading up to the new year. What's going on, Echo, on yours?
I have 2 videos upload and a special Echo side tomorrow night. I want to make it a late Christmas shout out video to channels, kind of, hey.
Well, I guess I'm not going to be doing what
awesome,
I asked Katie about then.
What?
Yeah.
I was going to have Katie come on my channel.
What happened with your 100?
You were supposed to come on with us, but you're going to be out of town, and I didn't do it Monday. So,
Stevie.
a celebration for me getting 100 subscribers.
Yeah, congratulations again. That is awesome. And what now? You're doing it tomorrow? Because I talked to Katie yesterday, and I said she never did that stream, right? Because I talked to her. And I talked to you the other day, and you didn't mention it. So I was like, I guess you didn't do it. So you're
I
doing it tomorrow?
Didn't do it.
Put this out though. If you haven't voted for Horror YouTuber of the Month,
very important.
The deadline is this Saturday.
Yes, definitely do that. I'll throw a link in the description for this.
I thought you did, Nanette.
I'll put a link in the description for that. And all right, Stevie, I see that. And
so I mean,
I'm ending right.
Well, I know who I'm voting for.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do an after hour. So.
All right, I'm gonna charge my laptop and then I'll probably hop on a little later. I'm gonna watch something. What should I watch? Should I watch Poltergeist? Maybe cover the Poltergeist.
The Amazing Bulk.
The 3. Maybe. Nah, I don't know about that. Trying to think of something. I've been trying to think for hours, like what to watch. It's like.
Well, have you seen the Death
I
Snow
got
movies?
a suggestion, but you probably don't want to watch these.
It has to be either a holiday slasher or a demonic possession movie or a demon movie.
Okay, definitely can't. I ask you to do this because this is neither one.
What? Which one is it? I'll hear it anyway. Dark and the
Psycho?
Wicked's great, Stevie. Psycho? I've been wanting to do the whole Psycho series for a while.
That's what I'm talking about. Good luck finding the fourth one. They don't have it on streaming service.
I use a website that gets free, that I can get like pretty much any movie for free on it. I'll send you the link for it. I thought I did once, but I'll send you it. What is it, Night of the Demons? Night of the Demons? I was thinking that, and then I mentioned in my video for Demons, Lamberto Bava's Demons, that like it's a good movie, Night of the Demons. It's fun, but I just knowing Demons and Demons 2 exists is like, why would I watch that?
What about The Church? Have you seen The Church? Oh, that one.
Oh, The Church is great. Yeah, Michael Suave. He also directed Stage Fright, which is an amazing slasher giallo. I was going to do The Church because a lot of people consider it the third Demons movie.
It was written originally to be Demon 3.
Yeah, the third. Yeah, exactly. And then they switched it up.
Which is probably why, because I got this, which made me buy this, and then I said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, gotta get this one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do The Church like before the New Year's. I'm not in the mood for that movie right now.
The Corn movies. They're little demons.
Children of the Corn. I was looking at the first one earlier, but then that means I got to do like the whole series because I'm a completist and I can't stop. So, like, there's like what 7 of those?
Just don't watch the new one.
If you haven't seen Wreck,
I won't. Wreck is a great footage.
They have last time I looked, unless they changed it, they had all 4 of them on Tubi.
Yeah, I think they still do. I've been seeing them.
Okay,
but only the first one is in English. Only the first one's in English.
Children of the Corn 2, Children of the Corn 3. Children of the Corn, Children of the Corn 2. I can't think of what it's called. Children of the Corn 3 is Urban Harvest. Children of the Corn 4. Field the Terrorists 5.
There's like 6 of them or 7 of them or something like that.
There's 7 of them, and then there's Children of the Corn, the remake, Children of the Corn 2, Runaway, and then the new one that came out in 2020.
There's
it's a new crap. One. Yeah. Don't watch it.
I'm sure it is. I haven't seen past like the second one, maybe. Have you ever seen Bloodhook, Echo? Bloodhook with Musky Madness and stuff. It's like a obscure 80s slasher that was made by one of the Mystery Science Theater 3000 guys. So I know, me too.
I have seen so many movies with blood in it that it's like.
I know, it's insane. It's when the guy has it's during like the fishing, the annual fishing thing that they have festival, and Musky Madness kills everyone with a fishing pole.
Oh my god, dude! Did you see that video of the guy who got? Yeah. Did you see the video of that guy who got caught cheating at a fishing competition?
No, send me it.
It was about. I gotta find it. He was stuffing fish with weights and partially frozen fish fillets.
Really?
And they were looking at the size of these fishes. They weren't weighing right at the size. So
them
open and they were pulling this out, and they were like, "Call the police!" And all these people sitting around pissed off, like they're gonna kick the guy's ass. So the guy hosting is like, he's gonna leave him alone. We don't need any violence. And you still see these guys in the background, like oh shit, he's gonna get his ass.
Find it and send it to me for sure. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what movie I'm gonna do? I just figured it out. Possession with Jeffrey Dean Morgan from 2012. I was thinking about that the other day or last week or something. I put it in a poll. It's not
what
win.
Are you doing now? What are you
going to?
For?
No, I was looking for something to watch, and now I figured it out, so we're good. So, and Nanette, what's going on your channel this week besides the thing I'm gonna not be here. You said tomorrow you're doing it now, the stream on your
Yeah.
channel. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm traveling. I'll try to hop. I'll be in chat for sure, and I'll try to hop on like throughout.
We're
like,
not
the
doing
car
it
ride.
till 10:30.
All right, well, we might even be upstate by then, so I'll definitely be in chat. If not, I'll hop on if I can, which I'm sure I'll be able to at some point.
Because
What else is going on the channel?
I'm going to be on Night's channel tomorrow. I'm not going to be on there like I am with y'all, but
No, yeah, I know. Yeah.
every Wednesday he's doing a watch along with Stephen King movies, and tomorrow's
Yeah, I've been
is
seeing his
Salem
notifications.
Block. So yeah, I'm
Salem
definitely
Block's
going to
great.
be there. I love that movie.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I love Salem's Lot.
She's a
too,
Stephen
and the
King
book.
person. So be careful. She's a Stephen King
Oh, yeah,
person.
I
You
know.
know.
I showed you guys my Stephen
Don't
King.
diss the Stephen King. She might all go carry on you. Or send Christine or Cujo after you.
All right, so I'm gonna watch
Wake up with a
Possession.
giant dog drooling on top of you. Like,
Yeah.
what about Stephen King?
It's just
The
like all the
only
monsters
dog
from
I've
every Stephen
seen
King
is
thing
this
attacks her. Oh, I love that.
He ain't
All right,
possessed. He's just me.
I am gonna watch someone get possessed with Possession. I will charge my laptop, and then I will talk to you guys in a little bit,
Yeah.
and figure out if you're doing an after hours thing.
I'm gonna
I'll
go start that
probably hop
after
on.
hour.
Yeah, I'll hop on
Yeah,
in an hour or
I'm
something
gonna
like that. If you're on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go set that up. So,
All right,
Take care.
guys. I will see you guys soon. Thanks, chat, for joining in, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care of that. I'll
You
talk
too.
to you in a little bit. Bye.
Bye.